Hello everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel, Me and My Jackets. If you're new here, yep, we talk all about jackets here. Jackets from companies like Patagonia, Rab, Helly Hansen, Arc'teryx, and a few other things along the way. I have a really nice video here for you today on this jacket from Patagonia. This is the Das Light Hoodie, a jacket that some of you viewers have commented about and asked me to talk about and whatever in the past. And I finally bought one and I really like this and I'm excited to do the review about it for you. So we'll get into that in a minute. If you're new to the channel, yes, I have a ton of videos here on all kinds of jackets for outdoor activities. As I said, from Helly Hansen, Rab, Patagonia, Arc'teryx, just to name a few. Hopefully we'll be expanding that in the near future. Please use the playlists here on the channel to help you find what you're looking for and navigate your way around, as there are a ton of videos. So with that being said, if you are new, you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I really appreciate the input and the support for everything that I do here. It definitely helps me out. So hit that like button, subscribe. For those of you that are subscribers, again, thank you very much. I'm going to keep plugging away here for you. So let's just get into the video. All right, so the Patagonia Das Light Hoodie. All right, basically what this is it's designed from Patagonia to be a jacket for alpine use, for mountain activities like climbing, possibly even skiing, but definitely in colder environments. And it can be used as a standalone lightweight jacket around town. I think it would be awesome for that as well, simply because it's so lightweight you hardly even know you're wearing it, but it's super warm, it's pretty much windproof, and it has a DWR coating on it which will help repel some light rain. So it'll keep you protected, it'll keep you warm, and it's super lightweight. So for around town, just casual, going out to dinner, hanging out with your friends, whatever, this is a great jacket for cold days. As far as those alpine activities go, yeah, this is going to be great, right? This is what it's made for. Again, right, it's wind resistant, it's water resistant, it's super lightweight, and it's really, really warm for its weight because of this insulation that they use. Patagonia uses this insulation called Plumafil, which is a synthetic insulation that's designed to mimic goose down. So you're getting that super lightweight insulation like goose down that keeps you as warm as goose down, but being that it's synthetic, its ability to get wet and still keep you warm is awesome. All right, so goose down relies on the fluff and the warm air to be trapped in between all those feathers to keep you warm. Once those feathers, that down gets wet, it kind of clumps up, and when it clumps up, it loses that ability to hold the warm air. So it loses all of its insulating values. So this jacket will not do that. All right, being synthetic, if it gets wet, it's still going to keep you warm. The jacket basically has on the inside these baffles all stitched into it. And it's basically to hold the heat, hold the Plumafil in place so that it can hold the heat better. A few months back I did a video on the Patagonia Micro Puff hoodie. That jacket uses the same exact insulation that this one does. Now that is a really awesome jacket. If you haven't seen that video, you might want to check it out as well. This is a little bit different than that jacket in the respect that this is going to be more of like a belay jacket or an outer layer, whereas the Micro Puff jacket may be something you'll be wearing under a shell. Okay, I mean, there's different ways you can use everything, right? Everybody has their own concept and use for things, but that's just typically how I see it. So check out that video, and I also had done a video a few months back basically about the warmth of, comparing the warmth of, I think it was 8 different synthetically insulated jackets from various companies. And that micro puff jacket was pretty high up on that list as far as its warmth. So that's what this one is going to give you as well. It's a pretty simple jacket as far as features go. There are no pockets inside the jacket. Okay, it does have a double zipper here. So when you zip this up, there is another zipper, right, that you can use if you have a harness and you need to get at something, or it's also good, I think, for just dumping heat out of the jacket when you need. Pretty simple as far as other features go. It just has a chest pocket up top. It's a nice sized chest pocket though. I can put my whole hand in this. I mean, it's definitely this whole area. So it can definitely hold something. It's not just, for use to throw in, a key or a credit card or something in. It's definitely got a nice pocket. 2 nice pockets here on the sides. The pockets on the sides have that insulation here on the outside, so it is a nice warm pocket. Where inside the jacket, there's just nylon. All right, it's just nylon between your hand and your body. But it's nice and warm because the insulation here is on the outside of your hand. As far as other features goes, the cuffs are kind of cool. It just has an elastic band, just a light elastic band here around your wrists that help to seal in the heat and not let that cold air in. And it has a nice hood. The hood is actually really pretty cool. It is a helmet compatible hood. It is a nice size hood. It has a pull cord string adjustment here on the back. And it has an elastic that goes all around the front of the hood on this. But what's kind of cool with the elastic is the elastic kind of sits inside here on your forehead, and there is a little brim that hangs beyond that elastic. So any rain can, come off and, fall in front of your face rather than on it. Okay, but a really nice design. So this is also a regular fit as opposed to a more trim fit. So, right, obviously a trim fit's going to fit a little tighter onto your body. This is a regular fit, and the purpose of that basically is that so you have room to put this on top of or over layers if you want to use it as a belay jacket. And also if you're up climbing, right, it's really important that you have room inside the jacket for mobility and movement, right? You don't want something tight and restrictive when you're climbing and you need that ability to move. So definitely that's what it's designed for. So I just want to show you the jacket with a few different layers. I brought down a couple different things here. The first thing I want to show you is I want to kind of layer up. I want to put on, I have an Arc'teryx Atom LT here, which will be my insulation layer. All right. And then I have the Arc'teryx Gamma, well, it used to be called the Gamma LT, now it's just the Gamma jacket. So this is a soft shell basically that's going to sit on top of my insulation layer. So if I was up in the mountains climbing, or doing some high output activity, this is probably a really good combination, even the Arc'teryx Proton LT or something like that. But I have an insulation layer, I have a nice soft shell on the top, it's durable, and my Patagonia Das Light hoodie will fit perfectly. I'm just gonna nest all these hoods here. Fits perfectly over the top of all this. All right, so this is absolutely, I think, how it's meant to be worn and used. Awesome piece, right? This is going to give me a lot of protection, hold in a lot of that warmth. Again, if I'm out climbing and you know, it's really cold and windy up in the mountains and I take a break, I stop, I want to sit on the side and rest for a while, you might want to pull this DAS light jacket out of your backpack and throw it on over the top to help hold in that heat, block that wind, and keep you warm. Now this jacket can also pack up inside of its left pocket, all right? Inside the left pocket here, if you fold it in here, there is a little loop which you can use to, you know, tie it onto your backpack, hang it on your backpack, or whatever you'd like to do. All right, so that's definitely one use for it right here on top of layers. The last thing I want to show you is I have an Arc'teryx kyanite fleece, and I'll just put that on over the top, and just we can pretend that instead of up in the mountains, maybe we're going shopping, right? Hanging out, walking around town, we're in the city, you know, we're walking to work, we're doing something, right? And we just have a light fleece, you know, insulation layer on, well, not insulation, but a light fleece layer on underneath. You know, this jacket would go on top of this just perfectly. And this is a nice little, nice combination right here, you know, for around town, wherever you're going, even in the mountains, whatever you're doing. If you're hiking, right? This is, I really, really like this DAS Light hoodie from Patagonia. This is really, really a nice, versatile jacket. Just love the lightweight. All right, so actually, you know, I have other videos, like I said, obviously a lot of Arc'teryx stuff that I own. Arc'teryx makes the Nuclei, used to be called the Nuclei FL. That jacket is very similar to this in use, and that's one of my favorite pieces. So again, if you want to check out a video on that, and I probably will be doing a video comparing this jacket to that Nuclei FL. I think now they just call it the Nuclei hoodie. So we'll definitely be doing that, compare that as well in the future. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Thank you again for all the support, and have a great day. We'll see you again soon. Bye.